Hello, everyone. This is Andrea's Pop Culture Guide. Today is the latest Andrea's Pop Culture Retrospective / review, and this is on The Nightmare Before Christmas. This year is a big milestone for Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, directed by Henry Selick, written by Burton and Michael. Excuse me. The movie's signature soundtrack was delivered by icon Danny Elfman. It's the 30th anniversary of The Night Before Christmas, hence the review. With the size of the celebration nodding to the movie's significant longevity, the story starts in Halloween Town. And the citizens of Halloween Town are certainly Halloween, which is their specialty. Jack the Skellington, our skeleton protagonist, and the Pumpkin King is getting fed up with Halloween and wants something new. Whereas the mayor of Halloween Town is wanted to consult Jack about next Halloween, worried that he disappears as they have a search for him. However, Jack on the hunt found a tree that has a door shaped like a Christmas tree. He opens the door and falls into the place called Christmas Town to learn what's this. He returns to Halloween Town, calls up a town meeting regarding about Christmas and Santa Claus, a mistake of Santa Claus. Jax has been doing some experiments as he borrows some tools from Dr. Frankenstein, a pun for Dr. Frankenstein, which is cool, announces that this year the citizens of Halloween Town will be celebrating Christmas. Anyway, everyone knows now, and for the last 30 years, Nightmare Before Christmas is a spectacular film, one of the best stop-motion films of all time. What makes The Nightmare so special, and one like how the movie itself is based on the poem as Tim Burton is always great at, is making such dark poems, and heck, even the movie itself is darker. I don't mind films being that dark, but I can appreciate the film's atmosphere. After all, it is a Halloween movie. Yes, it could be some debate that it's a Christmas movie also, but I can also appreciate the late tone with the Christmas atmosphere. Tim Burton is best for making his movies that have both dark and fantasy emphasis. Like all other Disney films and projects, the stop motion is top notch, but it's not really perfect for my taste. I will get that later, mostly the two plot points that I think is the weakest in the film, but whatever. The music is very memorable. I mean, I think that Elfman does a great job with this music, and I've seen the voice of Jack. It's quite amazing that and he can do more than just make it sound correct. It's impressive. Now, the characters like Jack, Sally, Oogie, and Santa, the three pranksters in the film as well, and etc., are all good by standards. I love how animated they are, and I love their personalities in the film. Now, as I brought up before, almost everything is perfect in the film. Yes, stop motion was still a thing since the 90s, but it's been around since science movies like The Lost World, and heck, even the original King Kong was a stop motion character as well. Not to mention Wallace and Gromit are the stop motion characters, or even Chicken Run is a stop motion movie. Anyway, sorry for being out talking about this, but that's my final thoughts of the movie. Now, I appreciate the stop motion they've done is perfect. The only thing that is the weak part about this film is the Sally arc and the Oogie Boogie involvement in the film. It feels like we need to sympathize with Sally as a character, all because the mad scientist Dr. Frankenstein wanted to keep her from the outside world. I'm not saying that Sally is a worthless character, but I'm just saying that this is not really my cup of tea. Whereas the side character is a bumpy monkey for the Doctor. To sum it all up, there's some nitpicks that I want to mention. We never understand and how and why Oogie Boogie is an outcast. When Jack mentions that he is a accountant, no matter the reason, we don't understand anything for that matter, which is weird because Oogie Boogie is our main antagonist, and there's some relationship or beef he has with Jack Skellington, but we never really explored that, especially the runtime they have of over 76 minutes. But then again, is it that important to see our villain to be developed? Not really. So, last regards for the film, overall, this is one of the greater Halloween and Christmas movies worth watching for the holidays, both Halloween and Christmas. When it's a late September or Christmas Day, I can really appreciate this film time to time. The stop motion, characters, music, voice acting, and performances all bring this film to be one of the best portrayals of film history. They know how to tell a story of what happened if a Halloween figure was to celebrate a different holiday. Things go horribly wrong, no pun intended. So that's my review on The Nightmare Before Christmas 30th anniversary review. I hope you guys enjoyed this latest underrated pop culture perspective / review, and have a good week. Ciao.